Hey. Hey, wake up. Are you in there? Nah, don't scream. No one can hear you and you're just gonna piss me off. I don't like that sound and I'm not really in a bad mood right now. Let's not change that. Now your hands are tied and that rag in your mouth, that's clean. I promise. And if you behave, there's a good chance you can walk right out of here without a single scratch. That's the preferred ending to this little story, isn't it? You can get up and walk right out of here, unharmed. Now, there's probably a ton of things running through that head of yours right now. Why am I here? That voice doesn't sound familiar. Why does my head hurt? Where am I? When are the cops gonna get here? Yeah, don't worry. I'll explain everything in time, but let's just take it slow. Enjoy the company for a little bit. This is the last time we're gonna get to talk. And these words are either gonna be forgotten or remembered forever. You see, I've been watching you. I know probably more about you than your mama does. Scary, huh? Sad truth is, you're kind of boring. You go to work, you come home. Sometimes, if we're both lucky, you go to the store, and then right back home. No friends, family never comes over, no dog. Hell, I'm not even sure that your neighbors know that you moved in 4 years ago. Yeah, I've been watching you a pretty good minute. Hey, why the fuck don't you do anything? Like, I'm pretty sure you've never even gotten laid. That's primal, son. How do you ignore basic instincts? Alright, moving off of that, let's address the elephant in the room and talk about, well, the room. We're in a cabin about 15 miles away from anyone else. The cabin isn't locked, so if you make it out of that chair, you can just walk right out the door and down the road for a few hours until you reach a corner store. From there, call a friend. Or maybe pick a random number from the phone book. Friends are hard for you, huh? I know. Sorry. Nah, but seriously, I started following you years ago and, well, we have a lot in common. I have no friends, no family, a boring old job, no dog, none of that really, just like you. And if I disappeared, no one would bat an eye. Nobody would give two shits if little old me just poof, gone, into the wind. Now don't get me wrong, I wasn't always like this. I did have a wife once, beautiful too. But then, like everything else in my life, she disappeared. She wanted a divorce and I didn't have the backbone to fight for her. Man, they say love is like broken glass. The harder you squeeze, the deeper the cut. And she cut deep, that one. Left a scar for sure. After a while, I started dating again, but the problem was, like with scars, I started to feel less and less. I became numb. Eventually, it was just easier to cut the relationship out completely. Be primal. Move on, I was numb to everything though, not just relationships. I didn't care about my future. Chasing a dream job, having kids, building a house, nothing. Nothing, man. Nothing fucking sticks. I just don't care about anything like I used to. But today we changed that. See, I have a feeling it's like jumping into an ice bath after being in a hot tub. I think we just have to shock ourselves, Force our brains or bodies or whatever the hell controls that part of us that keeps us from doing anything. Force it to reboot. I have a theory. I think with enough fear, we can reset that part of us. Help us not be so goddamn bland. Which is where this gun comes in. You didn't see that one coming, huh? No, stop. Stop fucking screaming. I'm pointing it at your face, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet, have I? Think about it. There you go. Now, this gun, and I'm gonna break it down for you because I know you don't know much about these. This gun has one of them spinny things in the middle that holds 6 bullets. I know you've seen this in a movie or two. I put a couple bullets in here. 2, to be exact. Now, from those movies, I'm sure you can guess where I'm going with this. And don't worry, I'll go first just to prove that I'm going to play the game too. Why are you crying? You've got nothing to lose. That's what this whole thing is about. We're shocking our system, remember? Stop crying. You done? Okay. Watch. I'll go first. Man, it would be pretty boring if I went on to the first round, huh? Whew. Shit, that was a fucking rush. Alright, you have to try this. It's damn scary, but just past that feeling, embrace it. Embrace whatever happens, just past fear. Fuck, man, it's like a drug. Okay, I'll show you. That conversation that he had with me, it plays out over and over in my head all the time. Especially when I'm trying to sleep. It's crazy. That was 8 years ago. I know it's been a long time coming for me to tell this story to everyone, but with the internet being as easily accessible as it is these days, I figured, why not? Now somebody can get something out of the story, maybe. See, and everything he said about me, it was true. I really was that way. And after that day, my life did change. I'm married now, with 2 kids. I curate an art museum that I met my wife at. We have 2 golden retrievers also. On the side, we like to travel and see the world. I really can't picture a more perfect life for myself. And it's all thanks to that man that played a game with me. I know he's never gonna know what he did for me, but in some way I hope he does. I wish I could just tell him that I'm eternally grateful that he gave me something to live for. Hey everybody, Uncle Koko here. Thank you for listening to my little story. That was my very first story to write myself and to narrate. And I'm kind of proud of it. It's short, yeah, but I think I got the point across that I was trying to. I have another story coming out maybe mid this month or at the end. I'm gonna try to at least write 2 a month. Just a little personal goal, keep me busy. But yeah, thank you so much for this. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's been keeping up with the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're new here, do the whole like and subscribe thing at the bottom. You know, the thing that every YouTuber tells you to do. And I will see y'all in the next one. And if you have stories that you'd like me to narrate that are old classic ones, because I really enjoy doing those, comment below. Tell me what stories you want me to do, and I'll find them. Peace.